Whoa! They even found a way onto your roof! Those are some persistent zombies, dude. You'll need to use cabbage pulps here due to your roof's angle. Who the fuck has a roof angled like that? Remember that and you're good to go.
But the flat roofs just collect water. Look out the window and you'll see the example of that.
I don't mind it being arced downwards. I mind the fact that it's in a curve.
Why? That's what my house looks like at home.
No, it's not.
There's a curve but the other direction. Like, it goes up at the front and then down at the back.
Yeah, that's two angles in like a nice little half rectangle, or half triangle, sorry. This is, so it's curved, we're seeing it from the side on,
so the top ones are also higher up. So it's like a parabola. It's like a Pringle.
Look, you're going to see in a second. Yeah, it's kind of a Pringle, but you'll see it's curved. That's why the cabbage doesn't work. I'll shoot a Snoopy so you can see it. Right, so this is the first one of the roof levels. It's a bit different. I don't know if you can see the mouse here, but just here I have a little hovering bungee zombie. They are the bane of your life. Even with things that help avoid them, they're still annoying as hell. And you don't have many...
There's a lot of stuff you've not got access to.
There's a lot of stuff you don't have access to. Everything night you can't use.
Spikeweed.
Spikeweed you can't use because it goes in the ground. Nothing water-based.
Can't even... Oh no, I was going to say you can't even use squashes, but it's because you've already selected it.
Yeah.
So ignore me on that front.
Alright, that's going to have to do for now.
Let's rock.
So, yeah, plant pots is the word I was failing. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the music's changed.
They can hear it if you turn it up for them.
You're not too busy listening to us.
I keep getting this music stuck in my head. This game's got such infuriatingly catchy music.
That's how I got all the kids I looked after over those summers. Was we used to play a game called Zombies, and we used to play the theme tune of Plants vs Zombies. We were a bit obsessed. We played Plants vs Zombies as well.
So you know plant pots are on the visualizer, so you'll have to add them on at this point.
No, we don't get them until at the end of this.
Oh, you actually get the
level.
ability to place them separately. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, right. That's fine then. That spud mine doesn't look like it fits in there.
It kind of doesn't. You have to have a bit of creative forgiveness. Right, so for informative things, if you plant your snow pea there, it hits the roof because it's literally just running out of roof space. So I'm just going to dig that straight up.
This is a fairly normal shaped roof.
No, it's not.
Curve up, flat, and curve back down again.
Okay, but that's the house down there at the bottom, and this is the top curve, and there's another half on the other side.
Yeah.
It's not curved normally.
I'm going to find a picture of a house to disprove this. It's a really common shape. Did you have different houses in Ireland?
No.
Oh, we've seen the cabbage pult.
Yes, this is the cabbage pulp.
So do they aim it?
It aims at the zombie itself. It takes longer. You'll see it's not as fast as a snow pea. Or as a pea. And I'm not a huge fan of the roof levels or the roof, like, weaponry. I understand why other people are. I'm not.
So that can hit in the line fine, yeah?
You can hit in the line fine.
Second row? Well, second column. Can that or not?
Don't think so. I think it's only your first one that you can get away with it. And as you've probably guessed, I like my snow peas.
See? Fucking curved roof.
Yeah, no. The problem is it's curved in the middle there.
What?
It's curved in the middle there because it's bowed like that.
I don't understand.
Okay, I can't show you when I'm in the middle playing. We'll pause after this level and I will show him. Because he's failing to grasp how it's curved because of where the chimney is. Oh, I've got nothing on the bottom row. And there's a bungee! There is a bungee targeting my goddamn sunflower. And there's nothing I can do about it. If you plant a squash directly next to it, you can. But honestly, it's more effort.
So it just steals it?
It just steals it. It just bungees
What happened? What? I don't understand what's supposed to happen if they get to the end of the roof.
They jump down your chimney, which is just on the left
right,
there.
I was going to say.
So, it is moderately, horrendously frustrating. And, yeah, so this first level is, again, a bit of a training wheels.
I was going to say, they're not throwing you that many zombies. It's quite a short one.
And there's just nothing you can do because you can't plan anything further than that. And you don't really have the time or the resources to. It's just, it annoys me. Because I like to have my overpowered gardens, as you've all noticed. So, yeah, as I was saying, I've looked after kids and we've played a lot of Plants vs Zombies. I do feel really guilty. I was helping my father do some dangerous structural work in a barn, basically. And we were genuinely like, my father's not one for doing things safely, and even he was like, if you hear a creak, just run. I'd rather you ran than got squished. And we needed some way to keep my little sisters entertained.
How old were the little sisters at this time?
I think they were about 6.
Fucking hell.
And I'm deeply... I don't have children. I'm deeply opposed to when I am with them, letting them just play games or watch TV, because I'm like, if I've got them, I may as well tire them out, you know? I'm not stuck with them every day. And people who are need the rest more than I do. But that's the one day that I literally let them play my computer game all day. Absolutely. I hadn't even realised until we'd all sort of sat down to dinner, and I was like, oh yeah, so you know, you've been out and doing this. They were like, we got to hear it on Plants vs Zombies. I was like, oh my god. Is that all you did all day?
I'm so proud of you.
No, I felt really guilty because I should have done something to entertain them.
Fair.
But as I say, we were doing this dangerous structural work. But suffice to say, we finished the structural work and nothing fell down. We were all fine. And yeah, the girls didn't get squished. So I do feel a bit like, of all reasons to let kids play computer games all day, that's pretty alright.
Stopping them from running on structurally unsound things.
Yeah, basically.
Hey, Plant Pot.
Plant Pot! So it'll be appearing in the visualizer. Now!
It is worth saying, yeah, that as this is the first recording of which editing has actually happened, so everything you've seen up until now has not been edited yet.
Yes. Well,
episode 2 went up yesterday, so
it did, and it was very excitement. So that's your plant on the roof.
fair.
I don't know if you noticed, they have little faces on them. Hey neighbour, got some new items for sale. Yes, but you also have enough money for me to have a cat.
No, you don't.
Oh, come on!
Need 300 more quid.
Oh, because I didn't buy any lawn. Oh. Yeah, because this level doesn't have lawnmowers. If you buy the roof cleaners, they're worth it. Because they mean that you get money back at the end of every level if you don't use them.
Okay, are they...
And you won't survive the final roof
Are they
level.
there for the whole level?
Yeah, they're there. They're like lawnmowers.
But I mean, like, so you bought it, how long does it last for? Until you use it, or you have them now?
I have lawnmowers on the roof.
On every roof level forever?
On every roof level forever.
Okay, that's good.
Same with the pool cleaners, but there's already a lawnmower at the end of the pool.
Yeah, but it just only dives into it, yeah.
That dives in and takes sort of whatever zombies are directly next to it, whereas the lawn cleaner runs all the way along the line. Cool. I'll have to show that off because that's cool.
Yeah.
But I don't need to buy a cat. Tails now.
Don't look so sad.
I love the cat.
Okay, I think I see the issue. So, we are looking from the front garden.
Yes.
Right, now I see it. I was seeing it with the front garden on the right and the back garden on the left. I was like, actually, other than the slightly flat bit, that's a fairly normal slope.
Yes. Oh, actually pretty common in, like...
Europe.
Europe.
Yeah, this could be like Greece or like...
Yeah.
This looks like Croatia to me. The kind of terracotta roofing. It's kind of like Dubrovnik or something.
I suspect it's American, but okay.
You reckon?
Just saying.
Plants versus Yugoslavian zombies.
I didn't realise we've gotten to pumpkin. I haven't got to that point yet.
Oh, we got to pumpkin in, like, I think it was the fog levels, wasn't it?
Yeah, probably. Alright, who am I going to have? I still like to have a snow pea. That's really personal, most people don't.
First line, quite handy to just keep that slowing there.
I like them, I think they're worth it.
I guess ones like cactus and blover and stuff aren't really needed here because there's not balloon ones.
Yeah, although you do get some balloons there.
Interesting.
I'm aware I don't really use that and loads of people love it, so I should probably use a bit more of it, but I almost certainly won't because I'm terrible. So you'll see now I can't plant a snow pea without planting a flower pot first.
We could, it just wouldn't do much.
Well, it wouldn't go anywhere. No, you're right. If you plant a snow pea and you have firepower behind it, if snow pea's the only one you have available to you, and you've got, like, say, a football player there that's half dead, snow pea will probably be enough to finish it off.
Or at least just slow him down, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you plant a flower pot anywhere on the roof that you can see?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's not just on these rows.
I'm not convinced on
okay,
the furthest
okay,
right where it dangles down like that, but yes, anything that you can see there.
Yep.
But you can see a full tile of.
Took his bloody head off with a cabbage.
Yep. Oh, I've got nothing on that row. Haha. Totally paying attention.
Why'd you put a spud mine there? Oh, because that's where the zombie's coming from.
attack.
See, that's what you do that I still don't think in terms of. I just think in terms of protecting each row equally, not rather than looking at where the zombie's actually literally currently coming from.
You do have to in the first couple of like zombie rounds. You just
Yeah.
you can't create a full one before they
You've
get
got,
there.
yeah, but you've got to target it based on where they actually are.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why I like having the paid rake. I genuinely think it's worth doing, and I usually have that when I play through again. Because you have to get everything. I might have a special going through it all just to show it, or
Speed up.
I might do a speeder of it. But basically, Crazy
Speed
Dave.
of post-commentating. Anyway.
Yeah. Crazy Dave gets to pick your first 3 seeds.
What?
First 3 plants here. Seeds.
You said sleeds.
I maybe said seeds. I'll accept that. And it's really annoying and can be very difficult. And it doesn't sound like it would be, but that's why I tend to have, like my first 4. Those are the ones that I care about, and everything else is just fluff.
Yeah.
It's from having to go through Crazy Dave's one. Which is really annoying. But you don't get, if you're playing it on the mobile app, you won't get the golden achievement unless you play through it in second mode. Or is that in this? We'll find out.
I think it has achievements. What does it?
It definitely has when you go through the first one, it has a sunflower like trophy.
Oh,
and I
okay.
think it's then golden if you go through it the second time.
Fair.
And it's worth showing off at least 1 or 2 just because it's hilarious having Crazy Dave totally screw you over because he's an idiot. It doesn't matter.
Does he choose randomly or does he choose specifically to kind of shaft you?
He chooses randomly because sometimes you will get, the best I've ever had was 2 of the ones that were essential for the level that I was doing, and I know that's not common because I've done that level without any good pre-selected.
So each
it
time
must
you
be
do
random.
that level, the 3 he gives you are kind of, how many he gives you are random.
The 3, yeah.
It's not like per level set.
Yes. And certainly on the mobile app, if you get a really bad selection, you can actually restart the app, and it'll sometimes reshuffle.
Terrible.
I,
Mulligan.
That was when I was still getting used to it when I was like my ancient old phone. So yeah, here we are plodding along, lovely slow roof levels. But I've got my little roof cleaners there, ready to roll.
It saddens me that I would expect the lawnmowers will also destroy any plants in their line. I find it slightly odd that they don't. That'd probably be a bit too hard though, because that still leaves you exposed in that line.
It does. It's a lack of internal consistency that's very annoying. I get that, but again,
Lawnmowers actually are more likely to kill plants than zombies in real life.
yes, it
They're
should.
designed to kill plants, or at least behead them.
They could have just put something like much bigger wheels and made it a modified lawnmower so it protects your lawn but eats, takes the head off the zombies. I could see them doing that, but it's a silly game and they've made some compromises.
Really? I thought it was a documentary.
So here we are. As you see, we haven't had anything scary yet. It's just the cone heads coming to get you.
No bungees yet. Is there any way of stopping the bungees? Oh yeah, there is. Yeah.
We get a plant later, and as I say, you can plant a squash next to them, and
Does a pumpkin stop them being stolen? Or
no. They steal whatever's inside the pumpkin. Ooh, cash.
A whole $10.
Hey, it's worth more than sterling at the moment. Not quite. But
No,
certainly.
sterling's rebounded a little.
Let's not have a political discussion because I'm a bit scary. I'm planting a potato one in there just because there's a bucket and there was something behind it, but the thing behind it's already gone, so it'll be fine. Yeah. My snow peas and cabbage pults have this sorted.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, javelin.
Javelin.
Oh, he jumps over plant pots.
He jumps over everything. The first obstacle he finds. The only
I didn't
thing-
realise plant pots were an obstacle. That's quite handy because they're cheap as knobs. Bungee.
Yeah.
What's his rope attached to?
That's a really interesting question.
The mothership.
You could argue he's attached to the end game villain.
Fair. We
Boss.
shall see. Spoilers.
You can already see him in our visualizer.
He's
to be
blacked
fair.
out.
Uh-huh. He's also in the intro, which if you haven't seen / heard, please go and watch it. It's on YouTube, it's everywhere. And it's the Plants vs Zombies 1 theme tune. It's great. Yeah.
You're still missing 2 cabbage pots,
I know, I'm actually going to see if the bunch is going to go near them so that I can plant a squash.
Oh, fair enough.
I don't think it will.
Also, why have you just got a pumpkin on its own up there?
Because that was where the javelin was. There we go!
No, why is the pumpkin there?
Because it's protecting the thing to slow down anyone on that row, except for the one that the fucking bungees drop ahead. So, as you just seen there, the bungees drop some zombies in the final wave, so it's again just like the graves, except for you can't do anything to stop them. Well, I mean, you can, there's one thing you can do, and we'll see that in about 3 levels. If I had a cherry mine, this would be a great time right about now. Cherry mine, cherry bomb.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, live and learn. To be fair, I think I've used everything that I've brought with me.
You haven't used a chomper?
Oh. I think I've used everything!
Fair.
And now we have the corn pulp. Now, this is a really interesting one.
Kernel pult.
Corn.
Kernel.
So, this one flings corn kernels, which do less damage than peas and pults and cabbage pults, but it also hits them with butter, which I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you what it does.
That's splash damage.
I'm not going to tell you what it does. It's going to be so funny. Also, how bad is this roof if there's like daisies at the top?
Yeah, I was going to say, why do they have to go to the chimney? They should just be able to burrow through the roof. Oh, new zombie.
New zombie.
Ladder fucker.
Yeah. Also, notice how the pencil goes through his head because he does not have an ear.
Oh, God. Oh, no, I hadn't noticed that at all. That's hideous. Oh, I was happy I'm not knowing. Oh, God. Oh, my head feels all squishy now. Oh, that's not comfortable.
Oh, that was totally worth it. Right. Talnut. I'll bring him with me and I'll fail to show what I want to show.
Oh, can ladders climb over everything?
We'll see.
I like the music on these ones.
It's nice. It's... I just really hate these levels.
Fair.
But I'm doing my best here to keep my game
Still not
face
lost
on.
a level so far. I wonder if you will. Or will you join the list of those of us who've managed an immortal Let's Play? You died once to show it off and that doesn't count.
Okay. I suspect I'll not do the first round. It's really difficult to get that first. The first boss, like full on end of game boss.
We'll see.
It's tricky. It tries to help you, but there's nothing you can do.
Right, what's this kernel pult do then?
You shall see it very soon.
That's what I was asking.
It's not time to see it yet.
Oh my god. Stop dangling the juicy morsels.
It's not even that, it's just you have to play the game correctly. And Cabbage Pult has to go first because it's the only one that does enough damage to kill one of these on its own.
Does the kernel pult not?
So weird hurting it calling a pult. It can
It's called a kernel pult!
It's a corn.
You've just been calling it wrong all these years.
Yeah, most of the plants I call wrong. You must have noticed. But it's possible, but it's also not guaranteed. So it's good support, but it's risky on its own.
But I guess the splash, which I think is what the buzzer does, is really handy when there's crowds. I'm watching this fucker carefully.
Don't worry, you can't miss the butter. It's a big, massive block of butter.
Oh, does it occasionally throw butter, like one in every X shots?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, it's like the thing when you transform into a skeleton in Castlevania.
Totally.
That'll have aired by now. Basically, you transform into a skeleton and you chuck tiny little bones that do 1 damage, but 1 in every 100 shots, roughly. There's 1 in 100 chance of a shot being a...
There you go.
There's the butter. Oh, nice. Oh, freeze them completely.
Yeah.
Handy. Yeah, there's a 1 in 100-ish chance of throwing a big bone, which will kill anything it touches, including some bosses, in 1 hit.
That's cool. That does sound very good. I just had a very minor but loud power surge in the audio that hurt. Yes, I'm very excited for Castlevania. I'm enjoying it a lot, actually.
Well, it'll finish by the time this goes up, I suspect.
Well, that's a bit depressing.
Why? Like,
We're not airing it that fast, I know.
No, we're airing 2 of these a week. My guess is it's about April now.
Wow.
Early April, I'll say. Maybe, maybe not.
There's more butter. So yeah, butter doesn't do range damage, it just...
Oh, it doesn't do splash, but it does just freeze them.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So do you see what I mean? Of on its own, it's not necessarily strong enough to do it.
But having them frozen so the cabbage can do the hard work, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the rough ratio of how many shots is butter, roughly?
I've honestly never checked it, and it can vary...
What does it feel like?
Quite widely. I'd say 1 in every
5?
10.
Okay.
Obviously, when you're banking on it and you need it because something's happened to your pult or it's the only one you can plant at the time, does it land a butter? No. But then every once in a while it'll land a butter on a big enemy, you're like, oh no! And it'll just butter him like twice and you're just like, yes! Go plant! Again, I think it has an algorithm that helps you out if you need it and lets you suffer if you don't.
Fair.
Oh! I just put 2 corn pulps there.
Oh, were they supposed to be snow peas?
They were supposed to be snow peas.
Right.
No one said it was very bright.
Butter with a traffic cone sticking out is hilarious.
Yes.
Oh, there's your ladder, zombie.
Look at that fucker!
Look at that lack of animation, he just glides up it.
He does.
So did you just leave the ladder there?
He leaves the ladder.
And it's just there.
Anything else can climb
Any way
it.
of getting rid of the ladder?
Yes.
Dig up the tall nut.
Dig up the tall nut. Your cherry bomb will get rid of it. Your magnet shroom will get rid of it.
Oh yeah. You can't use that on the roof though, can you?
You can when you get something else.
Okay.
Which may be coming up soon. I don't know the Almanac of Outwell to tell you off the cuff. But,
When they've been hit by a snow pea and butter, it's quite amusing.
yeah, because they're all slow and frozen and blue.
Useless.
And they're just slippery and wet. And cold even. Slippery and cold.
I was gonna say, where do you get wet from, you filthy hell?
Slippery when wet. It's like a movie thing, don't be gross. It's either a quote or an old movie. But yeah. I love the little angry faces on the top. It's just like Oh, and in case you're wondering,
Sexually frustrated.
you're weird. In case you're wondering, if a ladder guy wanders up and there's a ladder already there, he'll climb it and put his ladder on the next obstacle.
Okay. Prick. There's some coins in the bottom right.
Oh, thanks.
You missed one of them, but you got the second.
Well, you know, can't be perfect all
So
the
what
time.
were you saying about getting money back if you don't use your roof cleaners?
So at the end of the game, have you not noticed for every roof cleaner or lawnmower or whatever that you have, it just pops and turns into a coin that goes straight into your money bag?
No, actually. I had not noticed that. How much is it roughly?
It's a gold coin each.
Okay.
So, yeah, good coin.
Oh, you have sexually frustrated testicles. They've
If
got
your
the
testicles look like that when you're sexually frustrated, I would seek medical attention.
Oh. Pricks.
Yep.
They got the Voltorb face, so...
Kinda, yeah, actually, I accept that.
And Voltorb is famously the sexually frustrated testicle.
I'm gonna lose this row.
Not the whole row.
I'm gonna lose this row.
No, you're not.
That squash did miraculous work. I'm impressed with that squash. And yeah, so you've seen that the ladder chap will just keep going if he doesn't come across an obstacle that's
bling,
difficult.
bling, bling sound is. It's the
Getting a new
roof
seed.
clean. There's the roof cleaners turning into coins.
Oh yeah.